So please join us for our Memorial Garden dedication. It's on this side of the building. You could go around the front, or you could go through the vestry door, and we'll see you out there. And if you're with us online, you can stay with us for the dedication.
Sorry, I didn't bring my today.
Sorry, I forgot. I'd like to get one.
Listen. Come out. Is anyone else still coming that way? Are we done?
Why don't we start moving up around a little bit?
Feel free to get
Come on up a bit. Make room. Move down. Make room.
There. Yes. Walking on the ground. All right.
So welcome to those of you here in person, and welcome to those of you here in person, and welcome to those of you who are with us online. This is something a long time coming. It is the dedication of the First Church Unitarians Memorial Garden. And I know that our first two speakers are going to do a lot of thank yous. So I will be very brief and just say that I am so appreciative of everyone who made today happen. And I am so appreciative of the fearless leader of the Memorial Garden Task Force, who is our first speaker, Lynda Kaylor.
Thank you. I have I'm fortunate enough to be able to just say thank you to so many people. So I'll try to be brief, but it's hard because there's so many people. First of all, I want everyone to know that our intention for this space really was for the congregation to have a place to contemplate all of those who have touched our lives. It's in honor of the many people whose shoulders we stand on, because in recognition that we wouldn't be here without the people who came before us. This was definitely a team effort, and I want to express gratitude to all of the folks who showed up and put effort into making this happen. I am enormously proud of the dedicated team who worked together. We planned, we disagreed, we argued, we pulled, we dug, and guys, we did it. This is really an accomplishment. The first and foremost, I want to thank Bill Spencer. He not only gave us the financial support, but also the inspiration and the passion to get it done. And who can ever say no to Bill? And then our group members, Martha Childs. Martha is always available. She's always dependable and always amazing. Bill Dustin, he is Mr. Reliable, and I call Bev our stealth gardener. She would always sneak over and do all kinds of work when nobody else was around, and we'd come back and see stuff was done. Patti Sardella, she never gave up on her vision and made sure that every single detail was in order. And I have the emails to prove that. Patricia McCauley, she's not here, she's in Florida. Patricia likes to stay in the background, but she was such a workhorse. You would not believe how she could swing a pickaxe. Wendy and Blue were also part of the group and contributed along the way. Oh, and I was the de facto herder of cats. But wait, there's more. Mary Jaleo. Mary was went above and beyond as our liaison. She really she's a liaison to the standing committee, and she really became part of the group. She kept our feet to the fire, and it meant a lot for us to know that standing committee was behind us all the way. Dave McManus, our treasurer, he really worked to keep the financial side in order and our contracts. Dana was the lifter of heavy things, but also helped us out whenever we needed it. The Women's Alliance, who provided the bench over there. Tim Harvey, who put the bench together. Cheryl Hollinger, if you see all of these lovely daisies around, they are in honor of Pat Hadley. It was her favorite flower. And Cheryl Hollinger provided those. And thank you to everyone else, because at some point we're going to ask you to do something because we are not done. Last but not least, Jay Bearfield, who is here today. Hi, Jay. He is from Rock Art Studios. Jay understood our vision, and he was so enthusiastic and creative, and he was so much fun to work with. So our hope really is that this place will be a space that the congregation cherishes and feels proud of. Now, thank you all, and now, Bill.
Thank you all for coming out of this after our nice service. I would like to start with thanking the Standing Committee for their support, encouragement that has led us to this dedication. As you have heard, it has taken a while. After all, we're Unitarians, and committee is how we do things. And it has been the committee that has done all of the hard work. It started with the backyard committee 2 years ago. That was a year after Pat had died. And when I heard that a memorial garden was one of the ideas that the backyard committee was considering, I joined as cheerleader. Pat had long wished that FCU had a memorial garden. I remember once, about maybe 10 years ago, we were visiting the Nashua UU Church, and walking through their memorial garden, she said, I wonder where in Littleton we could put something like this. There were other times, frequently, that she would go back to this topic. The backyard committee soon morphed into the memorial garden planning committee, and planning became pulling poison ivy. And when reality was just around the corner, I was able to make a contribution in Pat's memory. My family and I thank Lynda and the Memorial Garden Committee for making this all happen. And now, Lynda, shall we see just what the focal point turned out to be?
Let's see it.
We said we would do a countdown. You can hold this first. Bill and Lynda rightfully will do the honors. So let's count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, isn't it? So you might recall that Hadley, her actual given name was Mary, if I remember correctly. She was called Pat because she was born on St. Patrick's Day, which is tomorrow. So it turned out to be a beautiful time. And thank you. It's so great to see the Hadley family here too for this wonderful occasion. Hadley Spencer family. So please join me. We have a responsive litany of dedication. And those of you who have the words, you can share them with somebody who doesn't. And the response, your response is in italics. We give thanks today for all of the people whose vision, persistence, labor, and commitment have given us the gift of this memorial garden. We give thanks for all of the time, talent, and treasure that has gone into its creation. Bless this memorial garden and all who will use and tend this space. We give thanks for all the gardeners who have tended this space over the years, helping to pave the way for this moment. Bless this memorial garden and all who will use and tend this space. We give thanks for the many whose expertise in drawing plans, moving earth and stone, and hydrocarving have turned this dream into a reality. Bless this memorial garden and all who will use and tend this space. May this sacred space be for us and for our wider community a place of spiritual sustenance and a place to remember those we have lost. May all who leave this memorial garden be blessed with more love, compassion, and serenity than when they entered it. Bless this memorial garden and all who will use and tend this space. We're going to close with one of our favorites, Spirit of Life, and Patti will lead us.
Spirit of life, sing my heart, all the servants are now. So we know, brings and peace.
Thank you, Patti, and thank you everyone for making this dedication so special. I hope if you can, you'll join us inside in the vestry for a nice time of talking and refreshments. See you there.